The number of mice in an area during a drought can be represented by the function below, where x is the time in months and y is mouse population in thousands. What does the slope tell you? Let's take a look at the slope, and we'll also take a look at the y-intercept after that. So the slope is this value over here, and it's usually represented in point float format by the letter m. And the slope stands for the change in y over the change in x. So for every horizontal change that happens, how much of a vertical change happens? In this case, our slope is negative 2/3. Since it's negative, we know that it's going to be a downward sloping graph, which means that the population of mice is decreasing over time. And then 3 represents the change in x, while 2 represents the change in y. And so that tells us that for every 3 months, the population of mice will decrease by 2 units of population, which in this case is 1,000. So every 3 months, there will be a decrease in 2,000 mice. So really the slope is telling us how quickly the values of this function are increasing or decreasing, and in this case specifically, it is a decreasing function. What about the b value, the initial value of this function? 5 is the initial value, and that is basically saying when x equals 0, and since x is months in this case, when 0 months have gone by, what is the population of mice? The population of mice will be 5, because if you plug 0 in to this formula, it cancels out the negative 2/3 x, and you're left with y equals 5. So when no time has passed, there are 5,000 mice in this region, and that is the starting population of mice. So our y-intercept always tells us the initial value or the starting value of the function.